wherever you may be. So let's jump into it. I've got a destroy the base mission set up, 2.5 skulls.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, here we are in the jungle with a nice destroy the base mission. Alright, we've got a bit of a challenge here because the enemy mechs are close in with the turrets, so we're going to have to handle this in an efficient way. Although we have a bonus of one of the turrets being right here on the other side of, on our side of the hill. So let's actually first start off by moving up our Raven, see what we're up against here. So we've got a quad heavy turret, Firestarter Omni, Hatchet Man, a Strider, medium MRM turret, and an unknown 20-ton mech, and a heavy PPC turret. So we at least know what we're up against here. Let's actually get in some mine mortar fire with mine ammunition. In on that Hatchet Man. Alright, that other enemy is a wasp. It was actually nice enough to come over the hill, which is definitely to our advantage. So let's push up our Firestarter.
Time to pour on the speed
to deal with our wasp here.
Taking the shot, Commander.
Alright. Good start. We'll at least keep the wasp busy with the Firestarter there. Right. Strider's giving us sensor locks. But most of the turrets we're looking at are direct fire turrets. So if we stay on our side of this hill until we at least destroy this heavy MRM turret, that will definitely be to our benefit. Okay, good hits there. Firestarter Omni's probably going to try to engage our Raven. Oh, it's got pulse weapons on it. That's a nice Omni, actually. As you saw, that Firestarter did land on one of our mines and suffered a little bit of damage, including heat damage. Alright, let's push up a little with our Blackjack again. Our goal here will be to take out this turret before it can fire at us. Successful there.
If they really cared about this facility, they'd have more than turrets.
Internal structure damage. I hear ya.
Alright, let's push up with our Icarus.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, what do we have that we can shoot at with the Icarus here? We've got the Wasp, bad hit percent chance. Strider, bad hit percent chance. Oh, we have the heavy turret in the distance. Let's definitely take that shot. Okay, looks like we hit. It's hard to tell from that angle. Alright, our Raven's taking some hard hits, so we got to pull that Raven back.
What do you want?
Okay, let's push up here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And again, our best target is this heavy turret, quad heavy turret. So let's go ahead and hit that turret. We want to try to take some of these turrets out before most of our lance goes on the other side of the hill. Alright, hard hit on our Raven there. We're definitely going to be
My
pulling
armor's
that back.
getting ripped off.
So, as soon as we can.
Oh, you
Oh,
bastards. Losing armor.
bad hit on our pilot there. It's a good thing we're traveling after this mission.
Just scuff my thing.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Raven, we need you to pull back onto the other side of the hill.
On my way.
So you don't take any more damage. Let's put some fast cam on that fire starter on me. Try to slow it down a little bit before it comes over the hill to engage us.
What do you need, Commander?
Fire starter. Let's keep going in and seeing if we can finish off this
On the
wasp.
way,
We'll
nice
do
and slow.
melee.
Moving into melee range. Let's see how good a fist breaks armor.
And hit that wasp with our flamers. There's no hurry here. The more enemies we get to come over the hill and fight us before we have to deal with the other turrets is a good thing.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, Bloody Doves, you can actually go into a punch on the Strider.
Moving, Commander. Take this.
We missed. Alright, we'll follow up with some MRMs. Right, that fire starter's moving up, but it got a lot of damage and heat from the landmines. So that's in our interest.
That shot went internal.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Blackjack, let's move up.
All right, let's get down to it.
And our goal here is to see if we can finish off this quad turret. Yes, alright, there goes the quad turret.
If they really cared about this facility, they'd have more than turrets.
Alright, went after our Raven again.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Icarus, let's push up a little bit. Now that that turret's gone, we can actually focus on engaging these enemies here. Let's do a precision strike on the Hatchet Man. We're going to shoot, try to take out his hatchet.
Tell me what to shoot.
Almost took out his hatchet.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's actually go up and punch
All right,
that
let's
wasp
get down to it.
with our Shadow Hawk.
Crop flies to the top.
Right, there goes that wasp.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's keep moving our Raven back. And let's hit that Hatchet Man with some mortar fire. Ooh, heart, left arm severity, so it's got a left arm injury.
What do you need, Commander?
Fire starter. Let's actually... can't go in for melee without going into fire, which we don't want to do. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and hit the
Taking the shot,
strider.
Commander.
Alright. Good job of overheating that strider. Alright, he tried to fire, but he's probably going to overheat now. Yes, he overheated and he destroyed. Or caused damage to himself. He didn't destroy yet.
Ready, Commander.
But let's see if we could finish him off with a melee.
Moving, Commander. Take this.
Ah, missed with the melee.
With the trip.
We should at least get knocked down here. No, we didn't get knocked down. We should have. Alright, that fire starter. Oh. Alright, we lost our Raven. And another pilot injury.
On the clock.
So,
What do you want?
yeah, that wasn't a great outcome. Alright, let's pull down the hill a little bit. Let's do a precision strike on the leg of this fire starter Omni.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to button this up. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Right, Commander.
Alright, that hatchet man is moving in. Looks like he missed, and now he's
On the
overheating.
clock. What do you want?
Let's see if we can finish off this
All
strider.
right, let's get down to it.
Nice hits
Green
there.
crop will rise to the top.
Knockdown and pilot incapacitated. There goes the strider. Okay, good.
What do you need, Commander?
Let's see. We can go for a kick on the fire starter Omni.
On the way, nice and slow. Moving into melee range. Let's see how good a fist breaks armor.
Surprised that didn't take out his leg. Alright, that was disappointing.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's go in for a kick on that fire starter Omni. Alright, there goes one of his legs, which will give us knockdown.
Get there.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Our
want?
blackjack should be able to target the last leg on this fire starter.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
No.
Hey, Commander, there's a lot of flashing red lights in...
Good to go.
Let's try that
Moving to
again.
position.
Should be able to finish this guy off. What are the odds?
Critical hit, Commander.
What are the odds?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's try again.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's see. Right, we can also do use the LRMs to engage the enemy base and see if we can finish off the
For my next trick,
fire starter while it's
this
still on the
way.
ground.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
There we go, engine
I can see why
destroyed.
people enjoying this line of work.
3 salvageable parts. Which is good,
What do you
because I
need,
would
Commander?
I would be happy to trade off our Raven for a fire starter here. So speaking of that, let's go in
On the way,
Hatchet
nice
Man.
and slow. Moving into
We
melee
missed with
range.
melee,
Let's
but
see
I'm
how good a
trying to get
fist breaks armor.
him overheated with our flamers here, so we can get him to shut down.
That target's having a real bad day.
Not quite. Alright, let's see what the Hatchet Man does. He might shut himself down here.
Commander, they're starting to smack me around
Yep.
pretty hard, and I could use some help.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, so we shut down. We got a shutdown on that Axeman. So let's do a precision strike here. Try to get knocked down here. In addition to it being overheated.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Did not get knocked
Alright,
down there.
Let's get down.
Let's try it again. Go for that leg again.
Let's see if I'm screwing enough to line this up.
Still no good.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Waiting for orders.
Icarus.
On my way.
Let's go for the leg.
Got it.
Right, there we go. We got knocked down on that Hatchet Man.
Critical hit.
Gives us knockdown. Pilot injury. Alright, those turrets are back in play now.
Commander, they're starting to smack me around pretty hard.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so what we should probably do is push forward.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Uh-oh. Enemy reinforcements coming in. Okay, they're a good bit away. So that's not an immediate problem. Alright, let's do a precision strike. On this turret.
One at it, bitch.
Put enough firepower in there to finish off that turret. Not quite. Oof.
Hey, Commander, there's a lot of flashing red lights in my cockpit right now.
Definitely getting beat up here. Right, that was a shot from the enemy reinforcements. Another shot from the enemy reinforcements.
Well, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Right, fire starter. See if we can finish off that.
Moving into melee range. Let's see how good a fist breaks armor.
Axeman.
Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red. Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's push up our other Shadow Hawk here. Because we want to finish off this turret here. It's definitely overkill to use the AC-5. Yeah, probably overkill to use the MRMs, but Better safe than sorry.
Turret down.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, blackjack. Let's push forward.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And let's hit that last turret. Medium MRM turret. That's pretty nasty.
Let's see if there's enough to line this up.
Probably going to be able to shoot at us
Commander?
one more time unless the Icarus can finish it off. Let's see.
Double time.
Alright, heat's a problem. Alright, we still shoot our AC. Let's do a precision strike here. I want to make sure we hit that turret. Well, thank you for the follow there. Really appreciate it. Thank you for joining our stream. We're just finishing up a destroy the base mission. 2.5 skulls. Alright, let's see what this hatchet man does.
Target.
And it destroyed itself due to the heat.
I'm
That
on the
was great.
clock. What do you want?
Let's push up.
All right, let's get down to it.
We really want to take out this ultra cannon or this MRM launcher before it can shoot again at us.
One attitude.
There we go.
If they really cared about this facility, they'd have more than turrets.
Alright, there's the enemy reinforcements coming in.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Taking a beating, Commander.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Harmony.
Hey, Commander, there's a lot of flashing red lights in my cockpit right now.
Push in. What we want to do is we want to destroy as many of these buildings as quickly as we can. Alright, no luck with a shot there because we're overheating, so we'll use a vigilance to move up our turn for the fire starter. Alright, we have at least 3 enemies coming in.
Ready, Commander.
So what I'd like to do is stay away from the new targets coming in. And we're going to hit them, hit the buildings hard. That way we're going to have the option to either evac or finish off these enemies as they
I'm on the
appear.
clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
But one of the keys to doing that is going to be to finish off these enemies quickly.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Structure down.
There goes one of the buildings.
Good to go.
Let's push up with our Icarus.
Moving fast.
Attack another target.
Firing on target. My heat getting pretty high.
Ouch. Hard hits on our fire starter there.
Hey, Commander, there's a lot of flashing red lights in my
If
cockpit
you're watching
right
our
now.
stream, say hello in the chat room. We'd love to have an interactive stream. So please feel free to say hi if you're interested. Tell us how your day is. Tell us what you're up to. Alright, let's do multi-target here. See if we can just finish off both these buildings.
A stunning
there we go.
LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Alright, so let's figure out where the evac zone is. 9 times out of 10, it's where you have to fight through the enemies anyways. So that's not very helpful.
Hey, hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red.
Alright, Harmony, you are going to eject.
Roger that, Commander.
Don't
Getting
want
out of
you
the
to
death
take
trap.
Any more damage. Thanks to everybody for joining our stream. Please feel free to say hello. We'd love to have an interactive stream, so please say hello. We're almost done with this destroy the base mission.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, so where's the evac? Yep, as I suspected, it's all the way on the other side where the enemies are. I'm actually inclined to fight this out.
Throttle up.
Alright, we got a Firestarter Omni. Let's use a precision strike here. Let's go for a leg. If these enemies are strung out, we should be able to do significant damage to them as they approach one at a time.
Alright, let's get down to
We
it.
should be successful in destroying this second enemy force here. Alright, not the best hit percentage, but we'll take the shot if we get lucky.
Line this up.
No luck there.
Sometimes failing is important.
Commander?
It looks like there's only
Coordinates
two. We're gonna let the Icarus cool down. Looks like there's only three enemy reinforcements. Bushwhacker though, those are nasty. It's also good salvage too.
Just scuff my paint.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we're gonna play the long game here. Our mechs actually have the advantage in long range. But we don't have a ton of ammo, but we'll see how this plays out. Theoretically, engaging them at long range should work to our advantage here. Oof. Alright,
Pushing the red line.
there's a sniper.
Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking
There's a
warm.
sniper rifle on that mech. We need to see what we're up against here. Alright, we got another Shadowhawk. Alright, so this Shadowhawk has sniper artillery on it, so we're gonna have to make that our priority target.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, so let's do a precision strike here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to target the shoulder that has that sniper artillery. See if we can't cause some damage to it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Alright, all of our mechs have to move out of the fire here. Sniper artillery is going to be a real headache, so we'll just keep hitting that Shadowhawk.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Alright, that Bushwhacker
I'm on the clock.
is
What do you want?
going to be a bit of a headache here, so let's keep moving. We got to keep targeting this Shadowhawk because it's the most dangerous because it has that sniper artillery. Although that bushwhacker is pretty dangerous too.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Let's see what the Shadowhawk does. Oof. Direct hit. Direct hit from that
Taking the beating, Commander.
My heat getting
from
pretty
that
high.
sniper ammo. Not
It's
good.
getting pretty fucking warm in here. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Alright.
Pushing the red line.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Let's do a precision strike on the bushwhacker here. Go for one of the legs.
Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Firestarter's going to go after a Shadowhawk. That's a problem.
Lost a component.
Waiting for orders.
Icarus. Need to get out of this heat. Arguably the bigger threat is the bushwhacker here.
Firing on target. Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Alright,
Another hit on our Shadowhawk.
My heat.
I'm on the clock. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Pushing the red line.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, the Shadowhawk is getting beat up.
Back on the feet.
I mean, the armor's not horrible. Sadly, well, you know what? We're gonna have to do an ejection here.
Punching out. Like you do.
That Shadowhawk was just gonna keep getting beat up, so we didn't have a choice there.
Wow, that was bad.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's get to some cover.
Some bad decisions at high speed.
Precision strike on this bushwhacker. Go for the legs again. Alright, got knocked down on the bushwhacker. That's good. That's helpful. Bad hit on our Icarus there.
That got through my... getting pretty hot. Good to go. Got it.
Go in for a punch. Didn't do me any good.
My heat getting
And
pretty
here comes
high.
that Shadowhawk. Alright, went after our Icarus
Hey,
there.
hey, hey, knock it off.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Push up with our
let's get
Shadowhawk. damage to the bushwhacker while it's down on the ground. That's good. Alright, Shadow Bushwhacker's back up. Hard hit on Icarus. Alright, this is becoming problematic.
I'm losing weapon systems.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's do a precision strike with on the Shadowhawk. Let's hit the shoulder that has that sniper artillery.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
There we go. Sniper artillery
I
down.
needed salvage anyways.
Alright, so that Shadowhawk, if memory serves now, does not have a tremendous amount of firepower.
Reporting. Getting pretty hot in here, Commander?
Icarus, I would like to eject you, but I can't. Unfortunately, we need all the firepower we can get here. So we're just gonna have to keep you on the field.
My heat.
Let you
Getting
cool
pretty
down.
high.
Maybe Icarus was gonna get hit hard there.
People shoot at me next.
Alright, that hurts.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That hurts.
Let's make some
Go back to
decisions
Shadowhawk
at
here.
high speed.
And let's hit the Bushwhacker. Alright, good hits there.
Well, who needed salvage
Does a
anyway?
lot of his firepower. It's a good thing we're traveling after
I
this,
can see why people enjoy this line of work.
'cause this is a nasty battle here. Alright, let's do multi-target here. If we can. There we go. Hit
And for my
Bushwhacker.
next, a stunning.
Get knocked down. Very good. Alright, got some hits into the rear of the fire starter. Alright, the fire starter decided to do sensor locks. Not quite sure why,
What do you want?
but that worked out to our favor. Alright, let's do precision strike. We're just trying to cause injuries here at this point. On the Bushwhacker, there we go. Engine destroyed. Lucky hit there.
I'm legally obligated
4
to
salvageable
inform
parts.
on pay per kill.
But Shadowhawk doesn't have too much to use against us since we took off its sniper artillery.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Tex. What I need you to do is now shoot that
Let's make some
Fire starter
decisions
Omni.
at high speed.
do precision strike here. Hit him in the rear with everything we got. Good hits there.
Well, who needed salvage anyways? I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, let's go in for a punch on the fire starter.
All right, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop
what the fire starter does. It hits our blackjack really hard. Okay,
All the
that's
alarms
fine.
are going. I can see why people enjoying this line of work. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's return the favor. With a punch.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Alright, fire starter got some hard hits on our Shadowhawk.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right.
Get into
let's
the
get
rear
down to
of the
it.
fire starter. We do a precision strike here. This should finish off the fire starter. There we go. Thanks for everybody for joining us. We're just finishing up a
I'm
destroy the
legally
base mission.
obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
It's been a rough go, that's for sure.
Right,
we got one.
Join this line of work.
More Shadowhawk
Make some
to
bad
track
decisions
down.
at high speed.
But it doesn't have the firepower to take us on because we took out its sniper artillery piece.
I'm on the
So
clock.
we're
What
going
do
to
you
push
want?
up.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And do a precision strike.
Well, who needed to say? I can see why people enjoy this.
Good
work.
hits there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Let's do a precision strike on the leg. Nice hits there.
Well, I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's finish him off.
All right, let's get down to it.
Try to get as much salvage out of this battle as we can. We've got a lot of repairs to deal with here.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Alright, let's see what the Shadowhawk's going to do. Might have a medium laser left, I think. Nothing we can't handle.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Let's do another precision strike. Finish off that last leg, hopefully.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Go, engine destroyed.
I'm legally obligated.
All right, guys. Successful mission. That was a slog. I'm very glad that we're traveling after
Mission
this because
successful.
we've got some repairs. We definitely have some repairs to do after that one. That sniper artillery was the real source of our headaches there. Alright, we got a decent amount of sea bills. We've got lots of repairs. But we're going to get some good salvage out of this. So we need to think about this smartly. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so we can get a Shadowhawk. Alright, so let's take the parts to get a Shadowhawk. Absolutely. Alright, then I think there was some Firestarter Omni parts. Alright, Firestarter Omni. We're going to take those. And let's see what other salvage we got. We got a bushwhacker part. Bushwhacker, fire starter, fire starter, fire starter, fire starter, Shadowhawk, Strider, 3 wasp parts, large pulse, medium pulse, Beagle probe. That is a nice haul, and I think we're going to be able to complete some mechs here. So it was a costly battle, but I think it's going to be worth it. All right, so let's get to the mech bay, see what we're getting that we can put together. Sometimes you have costly battles, but it ends up paying off in the end. If we get multiple mechs out of this, it's worth the repairs. All right, let's go to the mech bay. Before we look at the repairs, let's put together the mechs we can put together. So we're going to get a Shadowhawk 6S.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
All right, I think we should have enough parts for a Firestarter Omni. Yep. So we can have an Omni D. Long range, no. Backup is an LRM5, no. Firestarter Omni. Pair large lasers, no. Oh, here we go. Configured as a close combat and spotting mech. The Firestarter B carries a large pulse, pair of mediums, and a small laser. Yes. Okay, so that's what we want, is this Firestarter Omni B. Nice.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright, anything else that we put together? Ooh, a wasp. I'm so excited.
That mech you wanted is back on.
That was sarcasm. But we could use the money, so... Oh, I gotta put that wasp into storage. Let's go to the store, because we desperately need some money for repairs here. So, we'll sell the wasp. Alright, is there anything else we don't need? Nothing that's going to really move the needle unless we can dump some cores onto the market. So we can sell a couple cores just for some cash. Actually, let's do our repairs before we do that. All right, now here comes the repair bill. Thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. All right, so, all right, we lost our Apollo. Oh, that's too bad. Do we have a replacement? Because that is a really nice component. No, we lost our Apollo. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. We'll have to find a replacement down the road. Maybe in the store. Let's see if there's a replacement in the store. We'd be very lucky if there was a replacement in the store. Nope. Alright, so we're not going to have the Apollo anymore. That's disappointing. Alright, as long as we're repairing this guy, let's see if we can upgrade him, shall we? Alright, Ultra Cannon, MRAM. Actually, this is probably as good as it's going to get for this mech. So we'll just do our repairs 2 days. Oh, actually, let's see. We can do. Let's upgrade a couple things. And give him an armored cowl. Right. 200,000 sea bills. That hurts.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, blackjack. How bad is it, blackjack? Right, you just need a heat sink. Fortunately, we got plenty of heat sinks, so that's not a problem. Alright, let's take off since we're repairing you anyways. Let's give you some better lasers. So we'll do... Huh. Alright, I thought I had more medium lasers available. I don't, so we'll just keep that as is. Good news, it's only 2 days to repair, not too bad.
On it. I'll let you
Alright,
know
our
when that's
Icarus. Our Icarus is... Ugh. You know what? I think it's time to just accept the Icarus is... We're done with the Icarus. Yeah, we'll take the scrap for the Icarus. Right, we need to repair the Raven. Alright, so we need a core. 180 core. Okay. Need a heat sink. Heat sink. A tag. And we lost one of our mortars. Alright, so do we have a mortar to replace it? We do not. Let's check the store real quick. Mortar 1. Yeah, we'll buy 2 of those. It's not as good as what we had on it, but alright, that cuts down our firepower a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a second mortar available. Alright, so we'll just put some more armor. Or we can go with let's do a beetle probe. Alright, 6 days, 232,000. Expensive repairs. I just have to keep reminding myself that we got
Shouldn't be too hard.
a couple mechs out of this. Alright, we lost our ECM on our mech here. Put a beagle probe on instead. It's not as good, but we can use the tonnage for that. Alright. Close to finishing up this
I'll get it in the schedule.
This time in the mech bay here. Alright, so this fire starter. Looks like there's not that much we can do with it. Unless it'll let us stick stealth armor on it. Nope. ECM. Alright, what if we take off this large pulse to give us some tonnage? No, we don't have any ECMs anyways. Alright, so we're just going to have to use it as is. That's fine. It's a nice mech. Alright, let's look at our new Shadowhawk. Alright, it's got sniper artillery on it. With shape charges, inferno, and sniper. This is going to be very handy. It's got double heat sinks. Double heatsink kit. It's actually pretty nice as it is, so we don't have to do any repairs here. Hey, Skewed One, thank you for joining us. We're doing a bonus stream here in the afternoon. You're always welcome to join us. We just came through a very tough mission, but we succeeded in picking up another Shadowhawk and a Firestarter Omni. But as you can see, we need some repairs, but it's fine because we're moving on to another planet anyways. Alright, so best choice right now would be like a 2.5 skull mission planet. Let's see what our choices are. I think we can up our threat here. See, there's a whole cluster of them here. So it might actually be better to go here, because then there's other options that are close by. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go to the we don't want to go to the abandoned, so we'll go to Jaques here. It's going to take us 31 days, but we have some pilots that need some healing anyways.
I've got the financial report.
All right, financial report. We're going to keep everything as is. As you can see, we have a lot of pilots that need healing, so a nice long travel wouldn't be the worst thing for us.
Job's done, Commander.
All right, all of our mechs are ready to go. Let's make sure engineering has something to do. Can't afford this next mech bay. We could do structural reinforcement. Beta pod. You know what? We'll do beta pod here.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it
With
done.
the changes in injuries, we definitely need some additional pilots. My chainsaw now scares me, but at least I got as much done as possible. Hope your meeting went well. Yes, it did, sir. You have to be very careful with those chainsaws. It'd be really scary if you came back and said you were missing one of your components after you worked with your chainsaw, if you know what I mean. So glad that worked out well for you. Everybody else who has joined our stream, please feel free to say hi in the chat room. I can talk to myself, but it's much more fun to talk to everybody else out there. If you have any questions about Battletech, if you have any questions about this mod, if you want to talk about Battletech lore, all things are fair game. So please say hi. Also, remember to give us a follow. If you give us a follow, you'll be entered into our once a month raffle for a Funko Pop. So if you like Funko Pops or if you like free giveaways, give us a follow. All right, Tex wants to do a text talk. Let's do money doesn't grow on trees. Why not? All right, love a good tech talk. Or text talk, really. All right, let's finish this travel. I gotta tell you, a skewed one, with the update of this mod, the injuries are really problematic. They're definitely adding to the challenge of the game. On one planet, I think I had 5 injuries. So it makes it really hard to survive without multiple pilots. So we're going to be hiring some more pilots when we get to the next system.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Right, beta pod is complete, so we can actually hire some more pilots, although we're running out of cash. All right, so what can we upgrade that's cheap? Let's do the structural
Roger that,
reinforcement.
Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
All right, thank goodness we got to the new planet because we desperately need cash.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
All right. Now, hopefully I'm getting to a critical mass with my mech parts that I can now start putting some mechs together pretty quickly. All right, let's look at our options. Ooh, Sarge. Sarge, I like Sarge quite a bit, so we're going to hire Sarge.
New mech warriors available.
Waiting for orders.
And Tainted Loki. Yep, we're going to definitely hire Tainted Loki.
New mech warriors available.
I'm not crazy about these guys, so I'm going to only hire them if I have some injuries. Skewed One in the chat says, yeah, I've had to go through that, but when I tired, it still let me deploy them just with less health and a mech debuff. Yeah, I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. All right, we got an assassinate mission. Show the flag. Take the bait. A hot landing. High tide. And a patrol. All right. Anybody in the chat, if you want to let me know your preference on any of these battles, we'll take your choice. We'll make this a choose your own adventure stream, meaning everybody can have a say in which mission that we take. So a Skewed One, feel free to give me your input. If you have anybody else wants to give their 2 cents about what mission we take, please feel free to chime in. And we'll give it 30 seconds for everyone to give their opinion on which mission we should take. And then I will just choose if no one else wants to give me feedback. Right now, I'm leaning towards the General, the 2 Skull mission to start things out. But if anybody else has a preference, let me know in the next 15 seconds, and I will take it under advisement. All right, let's say Patrol. All right, you want to do Patrol? Oh, you don't like attack and defend, Skewed Ones? I actually like attack and defend once I figured out how to do it correctly. All right, let's do the patrol. The good thing is we'll have a good opportunity, hopefully, to get some salvage. All right, so we got more mechs to play with here. All right, so we're gonna put our new Shadowhawk into the mix. So we'll take Shadowhawk, 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 Blackjack. We need a new pilot for the Blackjack. Alright. Alright. We'll take Sarge in the Blackjack. I'd like somebody with better gunnery. You know what? Cyberwolf is not... Cyberwolf is a better choice, I think. Alright, so then we'll take our Owens to do some sensor locking. And we'll take our new Firestarter Omni. Alright. And we'll put Coldfire in the Firestarter Omni. And let's deploy. I still haven't fully wrapped my strategy brain around multitasking for attack and defend. Well, really, a skewed one. There's basically two strategies for attack and defend. One, you use your heavier mechs to defend and slowly move towards the enemy objective, while you use your lights to move ahead quickly and attack the objective so there isn't additional waves. Or you just do a straight out push towards the enemy objective and you don't let any enemies get past you. Ooh, I love that Omni more than I likely should. No, Omni Firestarters are great for their tonnage. I like them quite a bit. So you'll get no argument from me about the Firestarter Omni being a great mech. Now, the challenge is if you play Expanded 3025, it has additional drop points, but they're only for light mechs. And it's a little frustrating when you have an Omni and you can't use it because it's technically not a light mech. So, little pet peeve about 3025. I love 3025. It's a great mod. But I still have to say Battletech Advanced is my favorite mod. You know, Rogue Tech, it's a little glitchy. It's a little too intense. Some of it's a little insanely unrealistic. And I don't like the community for Rogue Tech very much. Not the players necessarily, but the developers for Rogue Tech are not the nicest group of people in my experience. Alright, engine signatures I'm getting from these guys are bigger than I was expecting. Okay.
Where the hell are we? It doesn't matter.
Alright, so what are we dealing with here? Alright, we got a heavy carrier. We've got another carrier. We've got a 60-ton mech. 70-ton mech. All right. So what we want to do here, let's actually, right, we're going to move up our Owens.
Time to pour on the speed.
So it stays evasive. All right, so we've got an Ostel. Right, we've got an enemy carrier here. All right, let's get a tag on this carrier.
Looks like you got outmaneuvered, opening fire.
We need to take that thing out as quick as we can. All right, we got another vehicle, Drillson. It has an AC usually, but no, large laser and SRMs, it looks like. Okay. All right.
Ready, Commander.
All right, we need to push up as much as we can and take out these weapons carriers before they become nasty. All right, so let's do... I'm actually going to use a Warlord here to increase my hit chance and the damage, and hopefully we'll get lucky here. All right, we got some lucky shots in on that heavy carrier. So close to fishing off.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Blackjack. You're gonna do the same thing.
Coordinates received.
We really want to get rid of this heavy carrier. So I know we don't have the great hit percent chance, but
Firing.
if we can get enough shots it won't matter. We didn't get enough shots in.
I hear ya.
Alright, fire starter. I don't want to do a charge. So we'll just sprint up
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
and see if we can finish
Firing
off this
everything
heavy
I've
carrier.
got.
Alright, good. That's a lot of enemy firepower off
Knocked
the
out a
field
vehicle.
because that thing had, I think, 3 Thunderbolt
I'm on the clock.
15
What do you want?
launchers. That was very nasty. Alright, so let's push up here with our Shadowhawk. Alright, let me do multi-target here. Alright, again, I know the hit percent chances are not great.
And for my next trick, a stunning
But
display of ineptitude.
I think it was okay to take that shot. We should at least hit the carrier here. Maybe we'll get some ammo. Nope, no joy there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's move up with our new toy.
Let's make some bad decisions at
Alright,
high
Shadowhawk.
speed.
Alright, yeah, we'll take the shot with the artillery
See if I'm
piece.
sober enough to line this
Alright, we
up.
did a little damage.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
They really don't like my Owens. Alright, let's see what this Hostile does. It'll probably go after my Owens. Yep. Alright, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Looks like we did okay there. I swear some of these enemies are getting 2 turns before I get mine.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
I think somebody's cheating here. Oh, Grasshopper. Okay. We got a Leopard with Turian markings. Okay, so we're going to end up in a 3
What do you need, Commander?
versus scenario here. Right, so we need to keep our Owens evasive. Right, so let's
Time to pour
Push
on
it
the
up.
speed.
next to the Grasshopper. And let's get a tag and narc
Keep
launcher
me hands on firing everything.
onto this Grasshopper. Very nice. Yeah, good thing about the Owens is I keep it evasive. Otherwise, I'd be worried. That's one of the things you always have to do with your lights is keep them moving around. One of the biggest things you need to do. Alright, let's actually push up our Shadowhawk here. And we want to engage this carrier here because it's got a lot of firepower and it's a target that we should be able to take out pretty easily here. So let's hit the carrier. There we go. There goes the carrier.
Roll her down.
Nice.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's push up our
On
Blackjack.
my way. Double time.
Alright, looks like the target of choice is going to be that Drillson. Good shots there.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, let's push up with our... Let's actually do a jump with our fire starter. If it's going to have jump jets, we might as well
Time to fly.
take advantage of it. I'm not a huge fan of jump jets, but with this mech, you can't take them out, so we might as well take advantage of it and stay evasive. Alright, some good shots on the grasshopper there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. I want to stay on this side of the hill because of the fact that
Let's make some bad
the
decisions.
Concordite is going to be dropping on the other side of the field, so we don't want to fight all these enemies at once. So we're going to stay on this side of the field. Alright, call me crazy. I'm going to keep working on getting rid of this drill signal. I know the grasshopper is a very tempting target,
Well, we needed salvage.
but I'm just trying to get targets
I'm on
off the
clock.
field
What
right
do you
now.
want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, we can do some multi-target here. Alright, we got sniper artillery. Alright, what's my... Alright, we got direct mode, Inferno. Heat. Alright, let's see if we can hit this grasshopper with some Inferno.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
You will not call me crazy. Thank you,
Don't worry,
SQ1.
don't worry. I'm
100%
okay. They
agree with
barely
your
touched me.
clear pieces from the field train of thought. Yeah, you have to do that. Sometimes it's the small targets that will tear you up over time. So anytime you can get rid of a target, you have
Don't
to
worry,
take the
don't worry.
chance.
I'm okay. They barely touched me.
Alright. Hostile. It's going to be a difficult target. I'm actually pretty happy that I have 3 Shadowhawks right now. I think Shadowhawks are very underrated, especially when you're starting out in this game. You know, the flexibility of the weapons you can put on it. It has very solid armor. It's very good with melee. You know, Shadowhawks are absolutely solid. Alright, there we go. There's the other enemy lance. Let's see. I can't really make out what it is. There's at least one. Yeah, I can't make out what it is. We'll see. Engage the new targets and our lead employer knows. Okay, so again, we could focus in on what's
What do you
on
need,
this
Commander?
side of the hill right now. Alright, let's okay, let's keep our Drillson, or not our Drillson, our Owens evasive. Get it some cover behind a hill. And we'll go ahead and hit this grasshopper. Let's just
Looks
get
like
some
you
more
got
sensor
outmaneuvered.
locks on it.
Opening fire.
Nice.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
So a skewed one. Do you have the weekends off, or are the weekends a work day for you? Just curious. I know you work unusual hours, so you probably work unusual days as well. All right.
Moving, Commander.
All right. Talking about getting guns off the field. See if we can finish off this drill soon. All right, there we
See
go.
why people enjoying this line of work.
All right, another enemy off the field. Hopefully these two enemy forces will start fighting each other now. The worst scenario is ending up in the
What can I
middle
do you
of
for?
both of the enemy forces, so I try to avoid that at all costs.
Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, I would love some parts of a grasshopper. So let's do some precision strikes and try to pick this grasshopper apart. They're work days for me. My schedule is basically Saturday through Wednesday. Okay. That's not bad. That's not
What can
bad.
I do for you?
mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with... Alright, let's do a jump. Alright, let's do a jump. We don't want
Here
to
we
crest
go.
the side of the hill. And we'll go ahead and hit this grasshopper with our Firestarter Omni. We're still nice and evasive from that jump. Oh, we got an Enforcer. Okay.
I'm on the clock.
Not
What do
too
you
excited about an Enforcer for salvage, but
want? All right.
I'll take whatever I could get at this point. Alright, Ultra Cannon 5.
One
Maybe the
attitude.
Grasshopper, hopefully.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so our Shadowhawk with the Sniper Artillery. Let's be a little sneaky here. Let's see if we can't
Let's make some bad
use
decisions.
our Shadowhawk with the Sniper Artillery to keep this other enemy force busy. So, the way we're going to do that is we can just shell the general area and see if we can't do some damage over time
Just come right up.
on this second group while we use the rest of our mechs to finish off the first enemy group. I think that'll work out well. Got some good damage on that enemy Clint there. Alright, that hostile is being a real pain. So Skewed One, just out of curiosity, how many hours a week do you think you spend playing BattleTech? Alright.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, so our Owens. Our Owens we need to keep evasive. And I have no problem using the Owens to shoot
Time to pour on the
the
speed.
enemy in the back. Let's actually go after this dragon here. They're a little thin on armor, especially
Looks
in
like
the
you got
back.
outmaneuvered. Opening fire.
Alright, good solid hits on that dragon. Alright, the enemy, roughly 20 hours or so currently for BattleTech Advanced. That's a pretty serious commitment. I probably would be scared if I totaled all my hours up on BattleTech Advanced. But then again, I love it, so is it really that scary? Probably not. Alright, let's go for Precision Strike on the Grasshopper, trying to maximize salvage. Alright, good hits there on the Grasshopper.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
So far, the Grasshopper looks like it's the best prize for salvage right now. Alright, got a Vulcan. Let the enemy fight each other a little bit. I try to run a mission before work every day, which usually winds up being about an hour, and I'm on and off most of my nights off.
Waiting
Okay.
for orders.
Well, that's very common similar to what I do. So I stream
Piece of cake.
on work days. I stream for about 2 hours. I get up very early in the morning so I can stream for 2 hours before I start work. And I find that that helps me sharpen my brain before a day of work. But that's the excuse I use. Alright, the enemies fighting each other. That's what I like to see.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, fire starter. Alright, let's jump you.
Taking the high road.
And we'll hit the hostile in the rear. Nice hits there, very nice hit. I do like fire starter omnis with jump jets, but generally speaking, larger mechs I don't like with jump jets. Alright, that grasshopper's taking a pounding.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, that's what we want to see. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this grasshopper. Enemy injury resisted, unsteady.
I'm on the clock.
Alright, we're going to keep using this Shadowhawk here to kind of snipe the new enemy force.
Let's make some bad decisions
Right.
at high speed.
Now what if we do a direct shape charge into the rear of this enforcer? Our chances are not going to be very good, but if we hit, this is going to be nasty. Let's give it a try.
One attitude adjustment.
Oh, we missed. Yeah, I'm the same way, Skewed One. I'm probably over 3,600 hours for BattleTech now. Since
Well,
I started
looks like
playing
they know
it the
we're
first
here.
day it came out. You know, it's probably over 3,600 hours by now. And I still enjoy it so much that I gotta say BattleTech probably is my all-time favorite game. There aren't too many games that you can play for 3 years and not get bored. Not to say I don't take a break from time to time or play some other games, because I do that, but BattleTech is a game that I get back to each and every week. How about everybody else on the stream? Do you have any favorite games? How many hours do you typically play?
What do you need, Commander?
In a week? I always find this information very interesting. Alright. We have to keep our Owen's evasive. Alright. This is probably our
Time
best
to pour
option.
on the speed.
And we'll go ahead and take some shots at this enforcer. Might as well get a
Heat
tag
beacon
on it.
on firing everything.
And a narc. But it's really all about keeping your super light scout mechs running and evasive every time. If you don't do that, your light mechs are going to get destroyed pretty quickly. Alright. We're going to have to leave cover here because there's a fire. Let's do Battlelord here. And we'll just do the MRNs. I should finish off the grasshopper. No.
Pushing the red line.
Right here.
All right. Ooh, we've got some nice rear shots into this hostel. I think we have to take this shot. See if we can't finish off this hostel.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Yep, that was a good choice.
Hostile removed.
There goes that hostel. We got all 5 parts.
Hey, watch the heat.
Gotta watch my heat, but anytime you have a chance to completely take out an enemy mech with a shot to the rear, you gotta take advantage of it. Oh, stray shot on our
Getting all
Omni.
shot up.
Oh, there goes the grasshopper. Only 1 part.
Waiting for orders.
That's disappointing. Alright. Alright, let's get
Here we
into the
go.
rear of this dragon. And hit it
All
in the
weapons
rear with
are
everything
go.
we have. Good hits there. Dragon's really a paper tiger. It's got decent armor, but the firepower is just not that impressive. Ouch. Hard hits on our Owens. We're gonna have to watch him.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Shadowhawk.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Oh, we got another nice shot at the rear of this dragon. Let's take that. Alright, there goes the dragon.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Alright, this mission is going pretty smooth, which means something nasty is
On the
about to
clock.
happen.
What do you want?
Anytime I feel like some things are going smooth, there's going to be a
Decisions
problem.
at high speed.
Alright, Shadowhawk. Alright, let's do a heat shot at this Clint. Actually, no, let's do a shape charge. Direct. We'll do a precision strike. If we hit this Clint is going to go bye-bye.
One
Ah,
attitude
he missed.
coming right up.
Oh well. It was a good try.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Owens. Owens. You need to keep running like the wind. Alright,
Time to pour on the speed.
let's see if you can hit this Clint
Heat be damned, I'm
hard
firing him.
enough. Might take off its weapon arm. That was nice. That was worth it.
That target's having a real bad day.
That Clint is not very threatening now. Alright, we got a Vindicator. Alright, Vindicator, if you want to shoot at me with
Now who's dumb for
5 LRMs, you can do that. I don't think you're going to win that battle. Let's push up. Shadowhawk is overheating, so we're going to have to cool it down. Clint can't take very much more. It can take more than that, apparently. That was anticlimactic.
What's up, Commander?
Alright, Blackjack, let's push up.
Order received.
Alright, he's only going to be able to shoot his ACs, but we can do a precision strike. Let's go for a leg. On this
Piece of
Clint.
cake.
I was hoping that would be
Good to
more
go.
climactic. Alright. my next trip,
Time to fly.
let's try to finish off this Clint. Get this fire starter in close. I know we're going to overheat a little bit. It's going to be worth it, I think. No. I thought we'd finish off that Clint with that shot there. Ooh, that Shadowhawk wants to go against our... That Enforcer wants to go against our Shadowhawk.
Now who's done for having
That is not going to be good.
I'm on the clock.
for him.
What do you want?
Alright, we need to push up here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And... I think it's time for us to finish off this Clint.
Let's see.
There goes the Clint.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
4 salvageable parts, but then again, it is a
On the
Clint.
clock.
So,
What do you want?
is that a good thing, really? I don't know. Alright, let's keep moving with our Shadowhawk. Our artillery Shadowhawk, so we're going to keep moving.
High speed.
Let's go with Inferno on the Enforcer.
One attitude adjustment.
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, look at that heat increase on that Enforcer. That was a great shot. Just like I planned it earlier. Ooh, the Enforcer got another dose of
What do you need,
Inferno.
Commander?
Alright, let's keep our Owens evasive.
Time to pour on the speed.
I gotta say, the Owens is a very
Hey,
underrated,
Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red.
very underrated mech. Alright, let's just do the tag here.
Taking the shot, Commander.
Alright, heat is a problem.
Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red.
I'm aware, Harmony. I'm aware. Ooh. That was a nasty hit on our Owens. Luckily, he didn't get knocked over.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's get to the top of the ridge.
Throttle up.
Alright, let's do a precision strike on this Vindicator. Oh, we can't go for its arm. I was really hoping to take out its weapon arm. I'm not going to be able to do that, but we can go for a leg. Not bad, not bad.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
What's everybody doing this weekend? In the US, it looks like we have some clarity on our election now. Although, it does look like we're going to get some entertainment for the next couple months.
Something I can do.
But at least we can try to make the best of our
Consider it done.
weekend now. The stress has gone down. We kind of have a path to what's going to happen with the White House, so that's always good.
Locked on.
Hopefully we're not going to have any issues with unrest over the weekend. It'd be nice
Commander?
if we could start the transition to a new president without any more drama. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to have a lot of drama before it's all said and done.
Firing
Let's
everything
hit
I
that
got.
Enforcer. Nice hits there.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ooh, alright, the Enforcer destroyed itself. That's nice. I always like it when the enemy does that. I need to talk to the developers for the mod because it feels like since the last update, the AI tends to destroy itself far more than it used to. It used to, if in the past, if the AI was facing overheating, it just wouldn't shoot all of its weapons. But it feels like with the last update, it will go guns blazing, whether it will destroy itself or not.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I don't hate it because it's good for me as far as taking enemy mechs out, but I don't know how realistic it is. Has anybody else experienced that? What are your thoughts? Let's go for a shape charge into the leg here on the Vindicator.
Well, who needed salvage
Alright,
anyway?
I was hoping that would finish the Vindicator off.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, I think our Owens can finish this off here, hopefully.
Time to pour on the speed.
Cool off in the lake. That's always good. And
Taking the shot, Commander.
oh, that really should have finished that Vindicator off. Yeah, that's odd. Skewed One says, that's odd. I could have sworn the first turn wasn't supposed to be able to cause ammo explosions like that. Well, I think the issue is when the mech is overheating and it's on the verge of shutdown, if they keep pushing past the red line, they will definitely end up with an explosion. But in the past, the AI would do a better job of not using all of its weapons if that was something they were worried about. But it seems like with the latest update, the enemy just goes guns blazing, literally, even if it's going to destroy themselves. Again, as a company commander, I don't mind that because it allows me to get some easy kills, but as a fan of Battletech lore, that's not very realistic. Experienced pilots would not let themselves get overheated. They just would not do it. Not to the point where it would destroy them. Would they run the red line? Of course. But would they willingly shoot when they know it was going to kill them? No, that's not something that happened a lot in Battletech. Yeah, the enemy mechs are alpha striking all the time. I think that's probably a good description of what we're seeing. I do like this Firestarter Omni with all these pulse lasers.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
It's a really good scout mech for us.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, we just need to finish off this Vulcan, and I think we're going to have some nice salvage options. Alright, we can't get vision, but let's see.
Let's make some
One of the beautiful things about an artillery weapon is we can do indirect heat. We can target the ground. You know roughly where to target.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright, that was a good hit
Now
without
we
having
stop
vision.
wrapping all the armor.
Not good. Not good.
Alright, speaking of vision, Owens, let's
On the
push
way,
up.
nice and slow.
Let's get a tag on this guy. Do a precision strike. See if we can take off one of the legs. That would be nice.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Almost.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, Bloody Doves.
Throttle up.
You're my favorite developer. let's get some kills. Alright, let's do no, we can't do Warlord because we're already running hot on temperature. Don't want to take any more damage than we have to here because this mission's gone pretty smoothly. Alright, good hits on the Vulcan there.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's jump. And
Commencing Alpha Strike.
see what we can do with our Alpha Strike from the Omni.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Alright, this
want?
guy can't. This guy can't take this much more damage. This is a Vulcan, not an Atlas. I don't understand why it's still here. There we go, we got knocked down. It's not like we haven't been hitting it. We've been hitting it. It's not evasion, it's just standing up to the firepower. Alright, broken leg.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it.
Let's do indirect. And we'll go for the center torso.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to
Nice way to end the mission.
legally obligated to inform you on paper.
Sniper definitely has its place in my arsenal.
Mission successful.
It's a good fire support option. That is for sure. Alright, we got a good payday actually. So that was nice. And did we... Alright, so we got about a day's worth of damage to our fire starter. Not too bad. Alright, let's look at salvage here. We're going to take the grasshopper part. I think I have a couple Austral parts. I don't love Australs, but if I can put one together, I should take those parts. So we got Grasshopper, Austral, Vindicator. And we got some computers. And we've got some ammo. So, not bad considering we didn't have any serious repairs that we have to deal with there. Overall, that was a successful mission. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn on the fan. It's a little warm. I think I was pushing my heat sinks a little too much there, so have to cool off. Have to cool off the studio. That's how realistic this game is. I was feeling the heat. Speaking of artillery, I just got my hands on Double Thumper Heliopis. Oh, that's a very nice mech. That's a very nice mech. Did you put an XL engine on it and try to speed it up a little with a heavier engine? That's probably what I would do in that scenario. All right, our fire starter needs date of repairs. All right.
Right. I'll get
Okay.
it scheduled.
All right, so I need to go to the store actually and see if there is a mortar Mortar 2. No, we don't have a Mortar 2. Alright. I really need a Mortar 2 for that Raven, but we don't have one. So, alright, did we get any components? Can we put a mech together? That's what I want to know. Nope, no mechs yet. Alright, so... Alright, everybody, we have another Choose Your Adventure moment. So if you have a favorite you'd like to do, we could do a Settling a Grudge, the General, which is an assassination, Show the Flag, Take the Bait, Hot Landing, or High Tide. What does everybody feel like they want to see? If anybody has any preference, go ahead and lock your answers in. I'll give everybody about 20 seconds. You guys can pick which mission you'd like to do while I go ahead and do the upgrades on our pilots here. Alright, let's upgrade guts here.
Mech warrior training complete.
Upgrade piloting.
Training complete.
What can I do for you?
Cold fire. Alright. Stone Cold. Supercharge your cooling system for a turn, gaining plus 60 heat dissipation at the cost of responsiveness in the controls. Alright.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That sounds like a good thing.
Good to go.
Alright, flatline. Let's make you an energy master.
Standing by.
Alright, floppy will make you, give you multi-target.
What do you need, Commander?
Harmony. Need to build up a juggernaut. So Harmony would be a good juggernaut, I think. The General seems okay. So we'll do the General. Let me just finish upgrading our pilots. Alright, do I want to do Stone Cold here? Yeah, I probably do.
Training complete.
Alright.
Order.
What do you need? Aye, aye.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex, yeah, we'll do Stone Cold as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, I think that should be everybody.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so let's take the General mission. Alright. Now, should we wait a day for our Firestarter Omni? You know what? This is a 2-skull mission. I think we don't need our Firestarter. There's probably famous last words. So we'll take our Shadowhawk, 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 Blackjack, Owens. And we'll take our Raptor. Yeah, that should work out okay. Alright, 2-skull assassinate mission in the lowlands. Hopefully that will work out. So, Skewed One, are you married? Do you have any kids? Just let me know if you feel comfortable sharing that information. I'd love to know that about you. And anybody else, feel free to say hello. I want to be as interactive as possible with each and every one of you. Otherwise, you'd just be playing the game yourself, right? So I'm here to entertain you, communicate with you, share what I've learned about this game. All here for that. While this game is loading up, let's look at our most recent follows. Once again, if you follow us, you get an entry into a free Funko Pop giveaway. So we've had Forevermore 123 follow, Barry Larry 321 has followed, My Stogny has followed, DP1290 has followed. Miguel BBR has followed. All in the last hour. So I really appreciate all those follows, guys. All right, begin mission. I'm really excited to Skewed 1. I'm going to move probably in a couple weeks into a new house. And I'm going to go all out with a new studio, including a setup that's going to have 3 monitors. So I can either multitask, or I can, if I'm playing a game like Elite Dangerous, where you can really take advantage of having 3 screens, that will be a lot of fun. Formerly married. Okay, I got that. Although I've currently been with my current girlfriend partner for the past decade. Okay, so Skewed 1, if you've been dating the same person for a decade, I'm going to say it's the equivalent of being married. Believe me, I've been there. Not for a decade, but for a long time.
Taking the shot, Commander.
So I'm going to give you that you're married with an asterisk. How does that sound? Do you cohabitate? I guess
Commander, they're getting the angle on me.
I guess that's what I really should ask, is if you cohabitate. All right. All right, this is a problem. We got enemy reinforcements.
Don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
Oh, they're vehicles. All right. All right, so we've got enemies here. We got the insurgent leader there. Supporting enemy forces there. Enemy reinforcements there. So I think in that situation, we don't have a choice. We need to take out the reinforcements.
Going turbo.
Right, so one thing I can do is I can have my lights focus on keeping this Thunderbolt busy. We basically do too, but since we've both been through divorces, we also don't want to go through with the formalities. I understand, believe me.
Ready, Commander.
I've been married once, engaged 3 times, so I definitely understand wanting to avoid formalities sometime. And it's really about the equipment, the commitment between the 2 of you. Other than that, it's just a legal document in reality. All right. Wow, these vehicles are really evasive. All right, let's do Warlord. Yeah, that increases our chances a little bit. Shoot at that goblin. See, the danger is we can't let these vehicles into our rear or they will tear us apart. So that's why we have to turn and engage these vehicles instead of going after the primary target. Let's see, her girlfriend also came with 3 daughters, a pair of twins, and a third trailing by a few years. Wow. The Skewed 1, I already thought you were a saint earlier today. Now I know you're a saint.
Double time. Let's go.
Taking on 3 girls that aren't yours, I give you a lot of credit for that, sir. That is definitely a testament to your fortitude.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
All right, let's keep pushing forward. We gotta engage these vehicles so we can go after the primary target. All right, let's keep. Well, we'll keep hitting this goblin. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we got our lovely artillery Shadowhawk here. So what if we put some Inferno on this Thunderbolt? I think that's going to be a smart decision.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Nice hit there, plus 47 heat. they're all into gaming a bit as well, so we have our little hobbies to keep us busy. Oh, all right. You've got some girl gamers. Probably if I had to take care of girls, fortunately my son, I only have one son, and he's not really into girls that much yet. But the fact that your girls are into gaming instead of men or boys, that's probably a good thing. My hair would be gray if I had girls that I had to keep an eye on. Alrighty, Skewed One, I'll see you when you get back.
What do you need, Commander?
Right. Alright, let's keep our lights
Time to pour
busy.
on the speed.
Keeping this Thunderbolt busy. That's probably the best thing we can do here.
I hear ya.
Oh, we got an Orion coming our way. That's nice. Okay. Raven, your job is to keep that Orion busy. How about that? Alright, let's hit that Orion with some fast
Special
cam.
delivery.
Try to slow it down a little bit. Looks like all those hit.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's keep pushing up and see if we can take care of these vehicles so we can get back to the main event. Alright, let's keep hitting this goblin.
Yeah. Full speed, no shoot. Got it.
Alright, Galleon, Hunter Support Tank. Those are my choices, huh? Alright, I guess I'm gonna hit the Galleon here.
I got him.
Now see, these vehicles don't look too dangerous, but if we had just gone on to the objective, they would have torn us apart by attacking our rear. So we didn't really have a choice. We had to turn and engage this enemy force here. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this goblin. Almost. There we go. There goes the goblin. Nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, our Shadowhawk sniper. Alright, alright, let's keep hitting this Thunderbolt with some more heat. Nice hit there. He's probably close to shutting down now. Definitely keeping him busy.
Who's dumb for having all the armor?
Alright, what's that Thunderbolt gonna do? He's gonna keep... Oh, he's trying to move out of the heat. But he failed. Oh, no, he did get out of the heat a little bit. Alright, let's see what the Orion does. The Orion's going after our Owens. So the Owens is being successful on helping to distract...
Don't worry.
I can see why people...
These heavier
What do you
mechs
need, Commander?
while we deal with the vehicles. Let's keep him busy.
Time to pour on the speed.
And we'll get a tag.
Taking the
And
shot,
a narc
Commander.
on this Orion. Nice.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Raven, Raven, Raven. Alright.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, our Raven has shots at the Thunderbolt's rear. We can't pass that up. So let's hit him with the mortar.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Hopefully get some good hits here. Not bad.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Alright, let's hit this galleon. Vehicle destroyed.
Roll her down.
Alright, we got another mech coming out of the woodwork.
Yes, Command.
Alright, let's keep pushing down on these vehicles.
No problem. Target confirmed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we got our Shadow Hawk. Alright. Alright, we got a great shot at this Thunderbolt. Let's do a direct fire and a shape charge. Oh, we can't. Alright. Alright, we can do an indirect shape charge at the rear of this Thunderbolt and see how that goes. Probably should have gone with Inferno. Ooh, this Brutus does not want to go down without a fight. Alright, that Thunderbolt is no longer overheated. Orion goes after our Owens again. That's fine. He's nice and evasive.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Our Owens can actually take some shots at the rear of this Orion. Teach him a lesson for shooting at him. Nice hits there for an for a Owens. Alright, hopefully we could finish off these vehicles with this last round.
I hear ya.
Alright, Raven.
Going turbo.
Alright, we're going to hit the back of the Orion.
Firing everything I've got.
We've got a nice rear shot here. Alright, increase this heat a little bit.
Ready, Commander.
Shadowhawk, can you go in and do... Nope. Not close enough to do a melee. Other than a charge, which I don't want to do. Alright, so let's hit this bulldog. Alright, good hits there. Ah, fire starter. Okay, that's what had all that laser fire coming our way. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Alright, blackjack.
Piece of cake.
Alright, let's also focus down on this bulldog. Alright, good hits there.
Solid connection on that one.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Alright,
want?
can we do... Yep, we can do melee here. Might be enough to finish off this bulldog. Let's see.
The cream of the crop will rise.
Yep. Alright, there goes the bulldog.
Who brings a
These
tank to
enemy
a
reinforcements are not enjoying their job. But if we had just pushed on to the objective and not destroyed these guys, they probably would have done a lot of damage to us. Alright, okay. Let's do a rear shot with our Shadowhawk. Right, we can actually do a direct shape charge. No, we cannot. We can do an Inferno, though. Let's do that.
Now that's a sweet sight picture.
Nice hit on that Thunderbolt with the Inferno. Let's see what he does. He's going to push into the fire to shoot. Oh, that's probably not going to be good for him. He could easily cause a explosion. I don't think he has any ammo. I think he's all an energy build, but still pretty risky. Alright. Alright, Orion goes after our Owens.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
No big deal. Alright, Owens. Why don't you go keep that fire starter
Time to pour
busy.
on the speed.
I think this will be a good job for the Owens. We can even do a precision strike here on one of the legs.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Alright, not bad hits. Not bad hits at all. Alright, that light support tank needs to go.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Raven. What do you got for me?
Pedal to the metal.
Alright, let's hit the Orion with some Inferno here.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Push him over that red line. Close, 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 close. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Ready, Commander.
Let's see if we can finish off this Hunter support tank with some melee.
Take this.
It's a start. Can we finish it off?
Receiving you.
Alright, Blackjack, can you... No, you can't get... I was hoping he would be able to start
let's see what
shooting
this
at those
baby can
other
do.
enemy forces, but we can't. Alright, we're not going to waste AC fire. So we'll just do some lasers. Nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And this should be it for this Hunter light support tank.
Alright, let's get down to it. The cream of
No.
the crop will rise to the top.
Oh, we gotta finish him off. Come on.
Well, I needed some.
Oh, you're kidding me. We're gonna have to go another round.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Shadowhawk.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, how much more Inferno do we have? We got 2 more Inferno strikes, huh? Alright, so we'll do Precision Strike here. And let's see if we can get a shutdown on this Orion. Close. Close. If he shoots, he might shut down. Let's see what happens. Right, another shot by that Thunderbolt. Oh, and he shut down. He shut down in the middle of the fire. That's not a good idea. Alright, that's probably our assassination target. Going after our Owens, that's okay.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. They
He's fine.
barely touched me.
Alright, that Orion is really threatening itself with a shutdown here. Yep, there he goes. There's a shutdown on the
People
Orion.
enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Owens. Alright, let's go into the rear of that fire
Time to
starter.
pour on the speed.
And hit him hard.
Is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
The Alpha Strike button. I gotta say, I like Harmony's voice pack.
Well, it looks like they know what they're doing.
I think it's great that this community has decided to reward its streamers with
Waiting on you, Commander.
actually being included into the mod. I think that's awesome. Awesome stuff. One of the reasons I really like this community. Alright. Alright, our Raven's going to, thank you for the follow, by the way. Alright, let's just keep overheating this Orion, why not?
This should be good.
You can actually kill an enemy pilot if you get him hot enough. So let's see if we could just boil that pilot in his cockpit.
Commander, they're getting the angle on me.
Ooh, hard hit on our Owens. Alright, our Owens is gonna
Commander,
have to...
Hey, Commander, that heat gauge...
Ready, Commander.
Our Owens is gonna have to take a break here. From... The Owens shouldn't have to hang against these enemy mechs for that long. It's not designed to do what it's doing. It's supposed to be scouting for us and not backstabbing and tanking. So now that we took out those vehicles, we can move the rest of our mechs forward and they can actually start doing their job, which is to tear these enemy mechs
Roger
apart.
that. Full speed.
Alright.
This heat, it's frying my internals.
Alright, we've got a heat issue here, so let's just go with our AC2s. No, we're gonna have to do vigilance. Alright. Too much heat.
Heat damage.
Alright, let's push forward with our Shadowhawk, who does not have heat damage, so let's do a heat issue. Let's do a precision strike on one of the legs of the Orion. Take advantage of the fact that it has no evasion right now.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Shadowhawk.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright. Let's do direct fire on this Orion with a shaped artillery charge into the leg. Beautiful.
Well, I needed
Nice
salvage
hit there.
anyways.
Battle mech power up detected.
Commander, they're getting the angle on me.
Alright, hang in there, Harmony. Hang in there. I'm gonna get you out of there, don't worry.
Hey, Commander, there's a...
I can see why people
Oh,
enjoy
the
this
Orion
line of work.
killed himself. Nice. That makes our job a lot easier. Alright, Blackjack. Cool for a round. Oh, thank you for the follow, guys. Really appreciate it. I've had some great follows on the stream.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Owens, you need to take a break. Let's get you evasive.
Time to pour on the speed. Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's
We'll
getting
give
close
you
to the red.
vigilance.
Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is
shut
climbing,
down.
and it's getting close to the red. Ah, it's getting too hot, Commander. I gotta shut down for a bit.
Alright, Raven.
Moving out.
Let's keep hitting this Thunderbolt with the mortar fire.
Ready, Commander.
Okay,
Throttle up.
push up our Shadowhawk here. Let's start taking apart this Thunderbolt.
Sending
His armor should be weakened from all this heat.
I'm on the clock. What
Should
do
be
you want?
in a good position to take this Thunderbolt down pretty quickly. And he's not really going to be able to do too much against us while we do it.
One attitude.
Another follow. Thank you, everybody. We got a follow from Root Shreds,
Well,
Dark
you're
Manny
salvage
Style,
anyways.
AO649, and Jorge Herbano. Thank you for that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Shadowhawk.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
Do
speed.
we have any more Inferno left? We have one more Inferno. Alright, let's see if we can get a shutdown on that Thunderbolt. Ooh, nice hit.
Well, who needs
Nice
salvage
hit.
anyways?
That Thunderbolt is about to explode. Let's see if he shoots. Yep. Oh, he's probably going to destroy himself right now. Let's see. Nope, shut down. Oh, correction, he did destroy himself. Ammo destroyed.
What do you need, Commander? Hey, Commander, when we... Hey, Commander, that heat gauge is climbing, and it's getting close to the red. Ah, it's getting too hot, Commander. I gotta shut down for a bit.
Alright, we might lose our Owens here. Let's see.
Commander, they're starting to smack me around.
What can I
No.
do for you?
Alright, we need to push everybody forward. Try to
Got
take
it.
the pressure
Back
off
speed,
our
no
Owens
shooting.
here. Alright, let's do a precision strike.
Right, Commander.
Try to keep this fire starter distracted. Another follow. Thank you so much.
Ready, Commander.
Everybody who follows our channel gets entered into our Funko Pop giveaway. Really appreciate it.
What's up, Commander? Understood. Moving fast.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, is this the insurgent leader? Huh. I don't think this is the insurgent leader. I think there's another mech in the distance that's the insurgent leader.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Let's push in.
All right.
We've
Let's
got to
get going.
protect our Owens here. I don't want it to get destroyed.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Alright.
What do you need, Commander?
I hear ya.
Alright, let's keep pushing forward. We need to keep that fire starter busy.
Pedal to the metal.
And preferably overheated. So let's try to do that. Ooh, our hit percent chance is really low here. See if we get lucky. Oh, we got a couple hits in. +7 heat. Alright, he's going to do sensor locks instead of attacking us. That's actually a good thing. Oh, and he overheated himself. Which is going to make him a really soft target here. Let's do a warlord, actually. Alright, we'll take advantage of that sitting duck target. There goes the leg.
Felt a heavy hit there.
Alright, nice hits there.
Right here.
Alright, Blackjack, let's see, let's push in. Be nice if we could finish this off. Oh, you managed to return a skewed one. I'm just finishing up the mission that we were working on when you left. See if we can finish this off before we call this stream. There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, so we got the assassination target still somewhere out there in the distance.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so let's push in. Let's find that assassination target and finish this mission.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions and hide.
So, skewed one, what does your girlfriend do when you're doing gaming and watching streams? Does she do her own thing? Maybe watch some reality TV? Does she have some hobbies? I always find it useful if your significant other has their own hobbies that they find useful or interesting. So you could feel like you could do your own thing. Alright, let's find that enemy target. Where's that insurgent leader? Okay, so there he is. Alright, it's a 60 tonner. Alright, Owens, let's push in. But not too close.
Time to pour on the speed.
Because you've already taken enough damage today.
Taking the shot, Commander.
Oh, it's a dragon.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Not too excited about salvage on a dragon. I think the Orion and the Thunderbolt were better salvaged than this dragon.
Turbo.
Ah, okay. That's good to hear. Alright, let's hit this dragon with some fast scan.
All weapons are go.
See if we can lock it in place with some mines. Oh, looks like we hit on every one of those.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's push up with the Shadowhawk. Shouldn't take long to finish off this dragon. Alright, let's do a precision strike. I don't really care about salvage on a dragon, to be honest with you, so let's just go for the center torso. Salvage on a dragon really doesn't interest me.
Ready for order.
It's really hard to make a dragon viable.
Okay.
I mean, you could make a brawler or a tanker out of it, but they just don't really have the firepower that make it worth bringing them on a mission for the most part. I'd rather have the Blackjack, to be honest with you. At least the Blackjack has a defined role as fire support.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright. Let's keep hitting this dragon. Alright, got some structural damage there.
Well, who needed salvage anyways? I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it. One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Let's hit with that shape charge.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Alright. Now, if I was that dragon pilot, I would be ejecting right about now.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor?
What do you need, Commander?
Guns. Let's get in here.
Time to pour on the speed.
Let's do Battle Lord. And see if we can finish this off.
Taking the shot, Commander.
Not quite.
What can I do for you?
Let's keep hitting this dragon. Maybe we'll get a head hit here. Oh, engine destroyed. Nice. Alright. Alright, that's going to do it for missions on this stream.
Mission successful.
I'll actually see everybody tomorrow morning. I'll be back on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'd love to see everybody here.